Yeah, those guys are uptight. All right, Drew. It's farewell to Drew. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, you can't be on there.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, yeah. You can't see. Oh, that's awesome. He just shoved his kid on the ground. That's great. There you go. That's, they'll have CPS out here for sure.
No thanks.
No, I think, just for the record, I think he did it to himself. Hey, Blue Table fans. Now, I don't normally say goodbye because I'm terrible at goodbyes. It wrenches me a little bit every time someone leaves the company. But Drew has been here during the rough times, and I really have to give him an homage to you, Drew, because, you know, that's when you find out who your friends are. So thanks a lot, Drew. You've been really good.
Thanks.
And so Drew's off to Wyoming to dig oil wells. He's off to South America to be a flamethrower operator, yes, to take out mounds of fire ants that are threatening local villages. Mosquitoes. He's not messing around with those mosquitoes. Yeah. So anyway, let's see here. Guess that's it. All right, I'll see you later. Oh, no, I have a story. Huh. And Drew's like, oh, please, don't tell me a story. So here's a story. I owned a game shop on the second floor of this building. Used to be a crack house, but I renovated it and, you know, however that worked. So people are like, Shawn, you're exaggerating. Okay, so anyway, it was above a bar, and like a dive bar, like a barfly bar, you know, like it smelled like dust and old people in there. So anyway, like a bar, not a dive so I had this homeless guy living upstairs, and I was like, hey, I got all this room, why not? Sure, you can sleep here. So, but that's a different story for a different time. So anyway, it turns out that, well, one day the owner of the bar like comes up and he's just like livid. And we look out on the back like parking lot, and there's like this sewage escape hatch like right next to his door. And that escape hatch is open, and there's like 10 brown trout have been barfed out onto the yeah, raw sewage has come out. And so, so I'm like, oh boy. And it turns out my homeless guy, who's supposed to be like my security guard / helper, right? By the way, I was young and naive. This was in my 20s. So he, yes, I've lived. So the owner of the bar, also my landlord, was like, you fix this now. And I remember like, hey, this isn't a problem. I got all my friends here, right, in the store. I turn around and like literally everyone has vacated the room while I was talking to him. Like the only thing missing was like little poofs of dust where their feet had like run out. But one guy stayed. He slapped on the golden yellows, and he helped me clean up the toxic waste. Anyway. All right, so Drew, any last words?
No.
I know that's a hard act to follow.
Yeah, it is. No, kind of.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
You just,
I'm not much
you
of a
can't.
talker. I don't really have anything.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Drew. Much respect, brother. Much appreciated. All right, anyway, so Stacy's doing packages. I'm gonna make this into a studio update. Yeah. Good old Stacy. All right, bam! Check this out, Drop Zone Commander. I love this game, by the way. Need to play it some more. I'm kind of on a wargaming hiatus. So anyway, these are the characters. I just wanted to show you this cool little piece and how big that is. Like it dwarfs the Albatross. It's got little magnetized pieces on it. That's just for storage. So that helps. So yeah, good times there. And now I usually tell you guys don't get emotionally attached to like new faces here. And by the way, there's going to be quite a bit because the papers for the building have been signed. I'm just waiting for everything to kind of clear through the title company. And so that means I'm going to Salt Lake. This has kind of been brewing for a couple of years now. And so I'm going to talk a lot more about that when I finally get in front of the camera. Right now, I'm actually losing ground on my emails. But again, I made it all about me. So this is what's his face. Oh my gosh, Curtis. Yeah. Now you spell it in like this weird way, right? Or is that just your email
I just did that on Facebook, so weird people from high school can't look me up.
Really?
Yeah. So
Weird people from high school?
Yeah, I mean, I was probably one of them, but you know.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Them, they can't friend you. You know, you keep the power in the situation. So.
Oh wow! All right, I think I'm in for an interesting experience here. So Curtis you're a hobbyist,
yeah.
right? So tell us about your wargaming legacy.
Well, I was lucky enough to have a dad that was really into wargaming really early on, so he got me playing my first games of 40K back when I was 8. So ever since then, it's just been a crippling addiction, we'll say, but a good one. So since then, you know, I've played pretty much every miniature game you can think of, it feels like, or at least that's what my wife would tell you if you look through my basement. So yeah, enjoyed the ride, still playing, having fun.
Well, that's good. Well, we're glad to have you on board, Curtis.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
So you should be acquainted with our company motto: don't screw it up.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, that's right. So guys, I don't have much more to say right now. I'm still staring down the barrel of all these models that need to be put into assembly. So Curtis is that's my objective. I'm gonna bury you in like 2 days. I'm just gonna be like, assemble these 20 armies. Just do it. Just get this done. So, all right. I want to thank you, BTP fans and clients and well-wishers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for following the saga all these years, and many more to come.
We're discussing where we live at.
Oh,
He's
okay.
gonna come to my house when the backyard dries out and barbecue at home.
I've been barbecuing all week so far.
Yeah, my backyard's a mud hole.